Hi everybody. You can see me a little bit, but this is just to show you in the dark how much light we get from our LED strip lights. And so whether it's winter or evening, your orchids will get a nice bright light because it's lighting up most of the room. And it's good for you because it makes you feel better in the winter, and it's good for your orchids. So there's this light, and we have a few little lights on here. And this light, this is the one that Jack drilled a hole in a glass vase, just like we did in the misting bowls, and he put the strip lighting, the same lighting that is around the window, in the bottom through the hole, and it makes a beautiful light for evening. It just casts a nice glow. Okay. And then another kind of light, and you see them around quite a bit, and you can stick a glass on it or a glass ball, and it's just a little stand with some LED lights that go around, and you could just have this on a glass table or anywhere, and you get a nice colorful light. And color is so important for you. I'm sure it affects your mood, and it's the more color you have, the more joyful you are. So here is an interesting light. This light, if you have a table and you want to put a decorative item on it, and you don't have a light, you don't have a plug-in because of the table, well, here we go, and I'll show you where I've hid the battery. I just hid it under a bunch of, and this is a very cheap battery operated with a switch, and it's just a long line, and it comes out, and you can put this anywhere. You can put it on a plant, or you can put it down almost any vase, and you can make a nice table setting with it. So that also will cast a nice for company and anything. And I have actually put it down vases and got beautiful lights down vases. So if I was to stick this down this vase like this, and you could put it in so many things, use it so many ways, and of course we picked ours up at the thrift store for nothing, but I'm sure they don't cost very much online. So I'll just put some of them in, but you'll get the idea. It lights up any vase, anything. And it's just a battery. You could only put it on once in a while when you want it, and it just switches off, and there you go. Okay. So there we did that, and there's the nursing station. And there's deep purple, beautiful in night light. Okay, and up here, yeah, we got that light at the thrift store off a plastic guitar. And then Jack cut a piece of wood, and I painted it. We put the light on the wood because it was broken on what it was on, and we made a nice little wall decor. So that's another light. But here is where the orchids are happy. You can spend a nice evening. And this was gotten from the thrift store, and I painted it, but it's still very pretty. And Jack hung some little foil ribbons inside, so when it gets a breeze it moves and it makes also a nice light. And so we have that, and it just adds a little ambience to your life. And one time there's the palm tree I painted up this year already, and got some solar lights, and it lights up every night out there. There's even a little parrot in there, but I don't know if he shows up. I'll try to get in there. See if I can find him. Maybe you can just see him. Yeah, there he is. So this is just a very short how to decorate yourself, your surroundings with some light. And this is where the orchids are. Yeah, they're over here in the dark, and it's nice and cool right now. So the thermometer says 77. Yeah, 77. Okay, there we go. Just a little light tour. Bye now. Have a good night.